Oh!
It never fails. Every time I'm about to do a video, the neighbor wants to cut the grass, do something to make noise. I mean, just messing up the whole rotation. I was gonna do this out back, but he decided to peek out and be like, oh, Dave's doing something. Let me go make noise.
Bruh.
No, I'm just playing. My neighbor's pretty cool. What up, YouTube? Thank you for tuning back into the channel. Today, I want to talk about a couple different things. One thing is that I got a negative feedback.
Oh, come on,
Negative. Man. I was just sitting at 100% for a while, and then I got 99.7 or something crazy like that. Now, I might be able to get that removed, and that's what I want to talk about because I got a couple things going on. Now, this one was my fault. All right, so we're gonna talk about that, and I also want to talk about when to list certain items on certain platforms. Because believe it or not, depending on where you list your item, you can make more money than listing it on eBay. Everybody is eBay, but there's certain things that you have probably in your death pile that would make you 2 or 3 times more your money if you just list them on that specific site. So it's always good to know what sells best on what site, which I'm learning now, and I have in the last 2 months picked up on a couple of other sites that's doing fairly well for me. So
yes, sir.
Let's talk about that as well. But first, if this is your first time tuning into the channel, I'm a part-time reseller. I go to thrift stores, estate sales, yard sales, all that good stuff. I try to find items for the low price and sell it for a little bit higher on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Grailed, Depop, my website, and a couple of other platforms, all right? And if you like stuff like that, subscribe. If you're looking for a side hustle, something part-time, maybe full-time, get into it or watch this channel because we talk about all kinds of stuff over here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And we make money at the same time. You understand? We have fun. So anyway, while we talking about the platform, let's just get right into these platforms. I wanted to talk about something. And it just came to me, not really just came to me, but I want to talk about it because it's important to branch out. Now, when I first got into this niche, our community, I started with eBay. Now, I've been on eBay for a while. You know, eBay's been around since like the 90s. So a lot of times when people first get into this, they just want to do eBay because, you know, it's pretty much one of the biggest platforms. It's been around the longest, and you can sell pretty much everything on eBay. But there is other platforms that you can make money on. I just came up on this big vintage haul, where I got t-shirts, metal signs. I can't even think right now. I got all kinds of stuff. You know, I spent $7 grand for this haul. I mean, I pretty much filled up a 10 by 15 storage unit top to bottom, and I still got a lot of this stuff left. Made all kinds of money. I made my money back and some more, and it looked like I haven't even scratched the surface on the storage unit. All right, I got about 400 shirts or something like that, and I've sold a lot of the shirts on eBay. All right, now comparing this to Grailed, these are vintage brand new shirts, 30 plus years old, and Grailed is a site where basically all the hype beasts, vintage, trending stuff goes. All right, now I knew about Grailed because I'm in the shoe community, and a lot of people sell the shoes on Grailed, and I've sold a couple pair of shoes on Grailed and did pretty good. I sold a shirt on eBay for like $26, $30. All right, brand new shirt. That was the going rate. It took me a little while just to sell that shirt. I go over to Grailed, same shirt,
bruh,
listed for $65, sold in a couple of days. Now, right now, vintage t-shirts and stuff like that's in, so I knew that it would get some looks, but I just didn't know it would go that fast. All right, so like I said, it's trending. Like 2 months from now, let's say vintage is not trending, it might not do so well. So that's what I mean about explore your options within these platforms. Because when I first got on eBay, I was just eBay and I didn't want to do anything else, and I feel like every other platform is going to be a waste of time. You know, just cause me more pain and suffering like I already get on eBay. But it's not so bad. You know, I'm glad that I decided to venture off into Grailed and sell over there because I'm making a lot more money. And I mean, you might as well post in a couple different spots. You know, why not? I know there's platforms that can assist on doing that for you. You know, I think it's List Perfectly or something like that. I forget exactly how much it is, but you can invest in that if you want to. I haven't yet, but you know, once I get into exploring more platforms, I might invest in something like that. And those of y'all who don't know what List Perfectly is, it's basically a website, a program that basically lists for you. So let's say you list a t-shirt on eBay. It will list it on Poshmark, Grailed, Depop, whatever other platforms you're on, it'll list it on those sites as well. So you only got to list once and it'll list everything else for you. Don't know exactly how it works, but that's perfect. You know, if you are on, let's say, 10 other platforms and you want that one item listed on all 10 platforms, something like that is great to invest in. Like I said, I haven't looked at it all the way because I just now started branching out on other platforms, and I say right now I'm on about what, 4 or 5 platforms. So right now I'm good. I don't list everything on each platform, it just depends on what I have. So I'm good with doing it by myself. Kat, the nurse flipper, she does that and she loves it. She swears by it. So I don't know, it might be something to look into in the future. Depop, I just got into. I only got like 4 things on there. Kind of share it, and you gotta have like a little following and stuff like that. And these two, Grailed and Depop, I would say is like a younger crowd. eBay is all over the place, but mainly an older crowd because it's been around so long. And while we talking about it, I just got some orders or some sales on Grailed. That one I said I sold for $65, it wasn't a shirt, it was a hat, for crying out loud. I sold that hat on eBay, I think, for like $20 to $25. And on Grailed, I just sold one, and I put it on the screen somewhere. It went for $65 plus shipping. I got some shorts. It's some Camel Joe shorts that's been going for about $20 to $25 on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. I took a best offer on Grailed because they do have best offer, which is a great thing. You can list high and then have people, you know, offer you whatever they want to offer you. It sold for $40 for the shorts plus shipping. And the shirt that I was telling you about, I took a best offer on that. It didn't go for $65, it went for $40. But on eBay and Facebook Marketplace, this shirt was going, I think I sold one for $15, between $15 and $25. And on here, it went for $40 plus shipping. And that's just 3 that I got shipped out today, just on Grailed alone. And since we are talking about the shirts and stuff like that, I did have some to sell on eBay too, kind of around the same time. So let's just talk about them. 2 shirts. Now, the thing about eBay is I can put quantities on there. Grailed, you can only list 1 at a time. So being that I got a bunch of these shirts and I got like 20 and 30 shirts at a time, I can put quantities on them and people can buy more than one. Like I think my last video, I was telling y'all about one person that bought 6 shirts. They bought 3 of one shirt and 3 of the other, all there at the same time. And that's great because, you know, they know I had them, so they bought them all. And I, you know, instead of selling 1 or having 1 listed, they bought 6 of them. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this person over on eBay bought a quantity of 2, and I had these listed for $30. So they was in at $69.98 plus shipping for 2 shirts. Since we talking about Grailed, I actually went to my storage unit yesterday and pulled a couple of things that I'm gonna list on Grailed. Focused on Grailed for the most part, but I might list them on eBay and Depop too as well. Maybe my website too. I've got like a little vintage section that I've been listing a lot of my vintage on. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check that out. But let's get into this box. I got everything in this box, all right? So I might have showed you some of this stuff before. Camel, an old 30-year-old jacket. Even got the tags on it. This is extra small, but stuff like this, vintage. Vintage is in now. I mean, if you find a vintage shirt, especially, you know, some rock bands, what else? Disney, stuff like that. Vintage is really in. That's like the going thing. That's like the trending I was telling y'all about. So stuff like this will probably sell. So panelists of that. These shorts. These are the 3 shorts I was just telling you about that I just got an offer on for $40. I actually sent those out already. This is actually another pair, which I have a number of these. You can actually sell accessories on Grailed as well, and I have this Salem. Actually has a box too, and let me show you. It's like a 6-pack can. Like you want to keep the cans cold, the can sotas. So you can sell accessory stuff like this, and I actually seen one like this sell for some pretty good money. So I'm glad to see it. I'm gonna list that. Like this right here, I just sold one of these on on Facebook Marketplace, but it's a belt bag. Let me see if I can pull it out and show you. It's a belt bag. It actually hooks onto your belt. This is actually for the Indy 1991 Indianapolis. It's pretty neat. Got the date on there and everything. So I sold one of these on Facebook Marketplace the other day for $20, and I have a number of these. I'm gonna put that one on Grailed. These are the pants. I don't know if you can see that, but these are the pants to go with that jacket I just showed you. It has that camel hit right there too. These are pretty neat. I wish they had them in my size. I'll rock this. This is actually a extra small. Look like it's for a woman. And I actually have a number of these jogging suits available that I'm gonna list, which is great, man. I mean, I ain't never seen anything quite like these as far as camel merchandise, and I think these will bring some great money. And I want to get my most bang for my buck. Is that how you say it? I want to get the most bang for the buck. I don't know. I'm gonna get good money for this, so I'm listing them on Grab. These hats. Well, first is this cool shirt. Really, it is a cool shirt, but it's actually KOOL shirt. I actually have one of these that I kept for myself. It's actually pretty nice. It's new in box, and stuff like this brings great money. I mean, you don't find stuff. Let me see if there's a date on here. 1988. Come on, let's see if I can focus in on that. Anyway, it's 1988, and it's still in the box. I got a Magna corduroy hat, magnitude hat. All these 90s stuff, never worn. This right here, because I wear vintage myself, I probably keep, but it's an old sweatshirt, smoking, racing. Has like a leather stripe. That tag is nice, look at that tag. Stripe on a pretty nice sweatshirt. You can actually list watches on there as well. And this is a nice camel watch. I don't know if you can really see that. But I know on eBay these do pretty good. And I'm gonna try my luck on Grab. Maybe be able to get a little bit more. A couple bags. This is actually a Winston cigarette brand. I don't know if you can see that. It says Winston. But it's Cleveland Browns bag. And also this is a gym bag. It's folded up, but a nice gym bag. You can sell stuff like that on there. And this camel headband. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to kind of show you the type of stuff that I list on there. More vintage than anything, more clothing than anything. Clothing, shoes, accessories, you know, like hats, belts, bags, stuff like that. Facebook Marketplace. Now, I usually use Facebook Marketplace for like local stuff. When I get like a big item, you know, a big chair or a dresser, which I never sell a dresser, but just let's say I did. I sell on there. Even though on Facebook Marketplace, if you do ship right now, it's only 5% fees. You really can't beat that, all right? And I have been selling a lot on there, and it's been going great. At the end of the day, Facebook is gonna be like, I think it's gonna be the place to go here soon. I mean, they're already killing it in so many areas. E-commerce and stuff like that is gonna be right behind it. And after a while, that's gonna be taking the place of eBay. Not really taking the place, because eBay's been around for a while, but it's just gonna be the place to go because everybody's there, from young to old. And the last two is really my website and Instagram. Now, Instagram is one of those is you can't really sell. Well, you can set your Instagram up for a business, and you can kind of link your Shopify account to it to where it kind of sells for you. But the big thing is really the auctions and just posting pictures and saying, hey, hit me up if you're interested. If you're not on social media and you do any type of reselling or anything, you're missing out, all right? Because there's a lot of people out there that probably want your item and don't know you got it. I see a lot of people, that's all they do is Instagram. Because, you know, you can get on there, ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. You tell them what you got. Do you want it? Do you not want it? Especially when you got a big following. A lot of people want to be that first person to buy it. And I see a lot of people killing it like that. For instance, Matt, part-time picker. Rally Roots. I couldn't get that Rally Roots out of my mouth for nothing. Anyway, people like that, they killing it. They're just posting stuff on there. And it's like, hey, this is what it is. Do you want it? Bling. They selling it on Instagram. No fees, no nothing. The only fee they probably get is the transaction fee, which is PayPal, Venmo, or whoever they go through. So that's the way to go. Now, I'm done talking about platforms. I didn't mean to spend that much talking about all these platforms. Let's talk about my whole eBay experience with this feedback, all right? So I did this once before, so this is my second time doing it. I basically sent the guy the wrong item, all right? Now, it was my fault. He got the item. He didn't send me no message or anything. He just left me a negative feedback that said, wrong item. I said, hey, I didn't realize I sent you the wrong item. You can keep that item, and I will send you the right one for free. No fees, no nothing, period. And then I said, hey, would you mind moving that feedback when you receive it? He said yes. Now, the question for y'all is, now, it's in transactions. I mean, it's in routes. He hasn't got it yet, so have you ever did that and somebody didn't remove the feedback before? And also, would you go through all that to get a feedback removed. Now, it was my fault, so I was gonna send them to them regardless. But let's say it wasn't your fault and it was something else and they gave you a negative feedback and you could fix the problem. Would you fix the problem? I guess it depends on how much it costs as well. Like refunding the guy, for instance. Like, let's say you got something, it costs $20, $25, $30. They got it, said it was broke or item not described, or they didn't like it or whatever, and they gave you a negative feedback. Would you refund? I guess somebody approach you refund to get that feedback removed. How much does feedback mean to you? Is having that 100% good? Me, 90 something, 99%. A lot of times I don't even look at the feedback when I buy something. I might look at the percentage and be done with it. I don't look at what people are saying, because a lot of times it's generic A++, great transaction stuff. Now, if the guy has maybe 98 or something, or depending on how many feedbacks he got, I might take a look to see exactly what's going on, like items not received. I mean, that right there would turn me off. You understand what I'm saying? But how much does feedback mean to you? This right here was a beast. I've been working on this all weekend. My oldest son, it wasn't for him, it's for my two youngest sons, my 11 and 7-year-old. But you can see my 18-year-old is the one having all the fun.
Bruh.
Hey, what are you doing in there? I'm gonna go out there and see if I still got it. I think I can still do a backward flip and a frontward flip. And I'm 40 years old. Hey, I can do that. And a backward flip. Let's go see if I can do it. What you want me to do first?
Do a back flip.
Back flip?
You still got it, yeah. Oh! Woohoo! You got that? You got that.
I got a little too loud.
Put that in instant replay.
What you want me to do a front flip now?
Yeah, do a front one. Now do the one where you bounce on your knees in the front one.
Man, I ain't that crazy. Let's do a regular front.
Yeah. You did a double.
Let me fuck mess on my knee.
Hey, this is a rare footage of a 40-year-old guy. Oh. I can't even land it. I gotta teach him how to land it. Because as y'all can see, I landed mine.
Alright, anyway, I almost killed myself out there. I think we're gonna end it there. Just check out other platforms. I mean, if you got venture stuff, check out Grail. Check out Depop. And I know a lot of people in the reselling community, if you're selling, you find ventures all the time. They mainly for clothes and accessories, but there's other platforms that specialize in stuff like that as well, alright? So, with all that being said, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all be good. Peace.